hello, and welcome to Pod and Purpose. It's been a while that I came on live. Yes, showing my face and all that, but I'm here right now. Today is a great day. I'm wearing Ghana colors as we about to play Panama at the World Cup. But today I'm just want to talk a little bit about um, Africa in the game and also Africa at the World Cup. Then I may possibly play Ghana versus Panama in the game and then see how the score line will work for me and probably on the real fixtures later on around 1:11 p.m. or 1 a.m. in the day. We'll see how it goes. But I just really want to talk about the fact that unprecedented, unprecedented, this year's World Cup, we have 10 Africa countries, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Africa countries in the World Cup. Never been done before. And I want to say shout out to all these countries that managed to qualify to the World Cup. It's awesome. And already people are, I mean, some African countries are really making history, out there on the global stage. And we just have to celebrate for expanding the frontiers of Africa and giving relevance to the narrative that empower African history and its identity. As an African, I love to express myself and I love to talk about the fact that we need to own our space and we need to talk about the fact that Africans don't live on trees. Africans, Africa is like the anywhere else in the world. And we enjoy football, we enjoy food, we enjoyed our culture, we enjoy our music, we enjoy ourselves as it is. But today, let's talk about Africa in the game, right? And I'm gonna take a look at. Let's take a look at it's football season. The whole of the world is football season, and one of the greatest or most popular games in Africa is EAFC. As it is in the actual football world, that in the World Cup, unprecedented. We have 10 Africa countries also in the game. And that's my excitement because we get to play in using our own countries in the game. And it's never done before. I mean, the World Cup version of the game always comes with all the countries. And the fact that this time around we have 10 Africa countries using authentic kits, authentic jerseys in the game is amazing and amazing and amazing. So let's take a look at some of the games. Let's take a look at so here we are having the countries in the game, right? And it's to see that we have all these countries in the game. Let me start by saying we have South Africa in Group A, we have Morocco in Group C, and we have Ivory Coast in Group E. We have Tunisia in Group F. We have Egypt also in Group G. Then we have Cape Verde in Group H. Then we have Senegal in Group I. Then we have Algeria in Group J. DR Congo in Group K, and Ghana in Group L. All these countries are the World Cup. And amazing thing is that they are also in the game. I always love to play using my own countries. I mean, the opportunity it beholds for Africa. I mean, especially within the digital space and within the esports space, we get to play our countries. We get to use our characters. We get to use our players, the names and the jerseys that goes with it. It's an opportunity for us to leverage on the game, to expand the frontiers of Africa and the narratives. And for me, it's an amazing time for us because not only can we create content leveraging in the game of the players and of the sounds and the flags and our national pride and all that. It's amazing that we have that in the game. We wish all the countries in the World Cup well, but for me and to my fellow gamers, to my fellow content creators, I'll say use Africa countries in the game. Use them to create content. Use them to create more content, and leverage on the countries. Your flag in the game. Your flag is unprecedented. We have 10 Africa countries in the game. All right. So what will I do today? I just want to possibly play Ghana. Maybe I will play a match, but before then, let's go and try playing Ghana versus Panama, right? Let me just exit so I can go back to the main menu. Yes, back. Exit to main menu, and I would rather want to go and use the kickoff mode to play the Ghana versus Panama. So, what are the opportunities in having Ghana in the game? I think there's so much opportunities in there. I mean, from the fact that we have a lot more of the countries in the game, we can leverage on them. We can leverage in creating more content. We can leverage in them creating being authentic. I mean, the jerseys and all that is in the game. Even if you move out of the world game in EAFC and come to the classic mode, you still can find the countries in there when you go to international. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. So let's go to main, and then I'll go back and choose international. And then I will choose I'll choose Ghana here. Okay. And then I'll go and choose Panama. So let's quickly play Ghana versus Panama. And then, oh yeah, I thought I saw Panama. Yep. Okay. I think Ghana is playing away, so we'll play let's just switch it. I will just move to this side, and then so that I will have my away. So here we will play Ghana. We'll go and choose Ghana, and then we'll choose Panama here. Panama. Oh, wait a minute. I just keep that. Okay, great. All right, so let's have a quick note. The yellow jersey. That's the away. They are home. Okay. Anyway, I mean, I think that Okay, so
Yeah,
there
it
we
is
go.
electric as
Quick
two teams
match,
worthy of the biggest stage
not
prepare
too
to
long,
collide in front of a
and let's
packed
see how
stadium.
it goes. And I
Well, hello
believe
to
that
you and welcome to
you
another
enjoyed this
exciting
game.
game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Panama facing Ghana.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it does look to be a 5-4-1, and I'd expect them to be defensively sound today. But when they break, they've got to do it at pace. They've got to commit the wing-backs forward and at least one midfielder to support the lone striker.
There's a good amount of freedom here. It's offside. That will be that. Williams. They might be in. Real chance. Get it over now. Could be setting something now. Here we go! What a save that was! And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
Where it ends.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Sulemana going up through the gears now. Good looking ball played in. It could be. Solid goalkeeping. Corner is fired in. That's a good pass. A promising move stalls. Jose Cordoba. Godoy. Going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. But it was a build-up with no end product. To put them ahead. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Should be 1-0 up, guys.
Wow, that was nearly a goal. That was nearly a goal. That was nearly a goal. All right, so let's get back into the game and see what happens.
Sulemana. Partey. This could be threatening. Nervy clearance, still pressure. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Confident push forward. That's the score! He always had that covered. Played in now. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Hannibal Godoy. The attack collapses.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Sulemana. Decent looking attack, this. To take the lead. And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
And unable to retain possession. And the run goes on. Williams. Ayew. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Into the middle. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. On that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And so the action resumes. Will we see goals in this second half? Murillo. No, this has to be. Great defending. It's a corner, and a chance may be to go in front.
Well, the crowd are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. Partey. Oh, could be here. Might get caught on the break here. Space to whip it in here. He hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Yeah, he needs to do more for me. He's been a bit off it. I think his movement can be better too. But I also think his teammates can find him quicker. He's certainly the key to them winning this game. Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created. But it's about making sure you finish them off.
That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Diaz. And the defender left behind. That's good defending. Well won. And the chance slips away. That will be a throw-in now. There's going to be a change now. Hamildane Sulemana. Have to go a long way with this. That is where it ends. Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Cordoba. Godoy. Looking hard to win it back there. There's room to do something here. Put them ahead. And they've scored the first goal of a tight game.
That is the goal. That is the goal. Oh my word. Ghana is scoring tonight. I believe Ghana is scoring tonight. Ghana is scoring tonight.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from
Ghana
back
is
to
scoring
front.
tonight.
The pace on the counter's frightening. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just
All right, so I'm playing Ghana in the game. As I said, 10 countries are in the game now. That means you can pick Morocco, Ivory Coast, Cape Verde, Algeria, Tunisia. You know, for us in the esports space, it offers us a lot more to use these countries, organize Africa. I mean, we can even do a 10 Africa countries tournament where they use the authentic teams, right? The jerseys and everything.
Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Is it there?
That's gone badly wrong. Hit hard, but hit well wide.
Oh.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Diaz. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Deflection sends it out. Throw in. Making decent progress here. Across the line. It'll be a throw. Cross here. Into the box it goes. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make the most of that.
Sulemana. Elisha Owusu. Afraid that's careless. Ticking away, but there's still belief here. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
It was a real hard game.
And
both
that was a match
hard, but
between Ghana and
performance.
Panama. We won by 1-0. And
well,
as I said,
what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's
10 countries
he had
in
a
the
good
game.
He
Shout out to all the Africa
gave
countries
and you could
at
just
the
see
World
how
Cup.
confident he was, always wanting
And
the
for
ball
us, we
and
get to
making things
have the
happen.
games. We have to get all these 10 countries in the game in FC 26. That is amazing. It's going to be there for a long time, and I believe that other football games will have these 10 countries. I haven't seen that of the eFootball and UFL and all the other games, but I believe they all have their authentic countries in there. But I mean, EAFC is the most popular game in Africa, and to have the 10 countries in the game is amazing. The relevance is I'm just seeing the opportunities in the I mean, as in African dedicated Africa event, dedicated Africa tournament where we can use our own games, even for content creators or streamers. They can definitely leverage on these Africa countries to play in the game, create more content with it, stream more content with it. I have done streaming using South Africa on TikTok. Even today, I use Ghana to play from group stages to the final stages. It is all content, and I'm looking to continue to create more content leveraging on Africa content. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah. All right, so I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy your day. Have a blessed day. Bye.